All right, at this point, I think it's been a year since I last uploaded a video, so who knows if and when this video will ever get edited and uploaded. But today, July 16th, starts the first day of a 6-week road trip from Munich, Germany to Belgium, to Copenhagen, to Oslo, all around southern Norway. And none of it would have been possible without my friend Kevin from work. He helped me build a bed in the back of my car that we bought last September. We've been building this bed basically since then. But yeah, we started building the bed about a week after we bought the car. You can see the bed here. You can see the fridge, and there's a battery in there, a Jackery battery. Yeah, today we drive from Munich to Luxembourg. It's currently about 8 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, I'm not sure how exciting this kind of vlog will be. I don't have a lot planned. I just have the stops planned, and I figured I'll find stuff along the way. The plan is for most of the trip to sleep in the car. We have a mattress, we have a rooftop thingy to put a lot of stuff in. And then my friend Will be joining us after our 2 weeks in Belgium. He'll be joining us in Cologne for the part where we go to Norway. So, let's go.
Yeah, okay. I don't need to know. Maybe. I turn ship around, thrust to slow down, but Tal still moving toward Tal, but in below, and the rising chain will be unaffected.
Continue on Ictor.
All right, after a 6.5 hour drive, we finally made it to the hotel. Getting in the hotel was a little confusing. Like, it was like a tiny parking lot, and then you had to follow this like footpath looking thing to go down to the actual parking lot. That was also full. And we also have a roof box on the car, like you saw earlier, a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, I guess. So that makes it a struggle because we can't pull into most garages because we are 2.1 meters and most European garages are 2 meters. But the room is pretty cute. We're only here for one night, and then we continue on to Belgium. Maybe we'll eat dinner at the hotel. Maybe we'll go find something around Luxembourg. Not really sure. But let's go explore Luxembourg first. Apparently the Duke lives there, the Duke of Luxembourg. So it's currently closed because it's 6:30 p.m. right now. But that's why there's a tour group out here. All right, now it's time to grab a bite to eat. And not really sure. There's a hot pot place somewhere around here. The traditional Luxembourg food looks like meat, potatoes, and dumplings and soup and stuff. So we're gonna instead do a hot pot, just because we're not really feeling like that kind of food right now. We'll definitely come back to Luxembourg at some point in the future. This is more just like a stopover on the way to Belgium for this trip specifically. So let's see what we can find. So I don't really remember how much I introduced what we're doing right now this morning, because it was, 7 o'clock in the morning, 12 hours ago. But Elizabeth and I are gonna do 2 weeks in Belgium, 2.5 weeks. We're gonna end up at the F1 race again. This time we have seats. Last time we did not have seats for the race, or we did, but we didn't actually use them. This time we have really good seats, so we're gonna actually use them. And then we're going to go to Cologne, meet Will, Will's gonna bring Otto up from Cologne. We're gonna go up through Denmark, through Copenhagen, over to Sweden. Otto has to get a vaccine in Sweden, I think. And then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go to Oslo and then kind of do the southern loop around Norway and then take the tram, end up back in Amsterdam for the F1 race at Zandvoort. Will's gonna be going with us. Otto's gonna be staying at a boarding place that has some pretty good reviews that someone else was telling me about. So that'll be good. And then we'll head back to Munich. The F1 race is on like August 30th or 31st, and it is currently July 16th. So I plan on working a couple days remotely, but we'll see. We'll see how much work I do. If I don't work, it's fine. If I do work, it's fine. We'll see. But tomorrow starts 10 days of camping, which is going to be a lot. Tonight's our last night in the hotel until not this weekend, not next weekend, the following Monday or Tuesday or something. Monday, I think. But anyways, this clip has been 2 minutes. I think we're going to wrap up this, first episode and then start again tomorrow.